So whatever the job role is, okay, scripting is must. Yesterday in office, okay, I may take 1 more minute before we start. Yesterday in office, we were having a small chit chat. We were discussing about ServiceNow. We raised a case, and nowadays ServiceNow people are not responding properly to the cases. Okay, the way they are responding is waste almost. Like even we know how much. Like if we say okay, we have an issue, the response they are giving is not good, not very professional. They just reply to pass the time. Okay, they will immediately reply, and then they will write blah 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 blah, irrelevant kind of. Then we were talking about why it is happening. Okay, what is happening is they given the contract. They are not directly recruiting people. They are giving contract to Tech Mahindra and something called JDX or something. Jade, there is a company called Jade or something. Okay, and
Jet Global.
Jade Global or something. So these people will recruit, and then these people will give resources to ServiceNow. And whatever the people we are seeing, okay, as a front end, they are not ServiceNow direct employees. They works for some other companies. Okay, like Tech Mahindra or Jade Global or something. If I raise a case saying, okay, after my upgrade something broken, okay, we are not able to, we will track it, we will trace it, and then if we can't able to get it, we will raise a case. Okay, we don't immediately raise it. Okay, so we will be at least having a basic maturity. The way they will be responding, okay, will even give you, okay, did they really know service now? That kind of impression we get it. Okay, that's how they are responding, right? Found that how we were talking about how the interviews service now will conduct. Okay, they will conduct the interviews. They will first Tech Mahindra people will take it, Jet Global will take it, and next level ServiceNow will take it. In ServiceNow, it will be more scripting. They don't ask all these nonsense questions. Okay, what is ServiceNow? What is update set? What is client script? Nothing. Directly they will ask you this to write a script. That kind of. Okay. And second thing is that is first thing. Okay, interviews. Second thing is what I forgot it. What I supposed to say? Okay, the main plot is this one. This is how the interviews are now. Okay, scripting. They will see only scripting. If they like you, then they will ask the respective company to recruit and then give them. Okay. And many people are coming here. I don't know how they are qualifying, but some extent they know, but not like deep level. Okay. To handle a case, okay, we need very, very deep knowledge. It's not like normal knowledge because it will break. Already some developer are developing it. They are doing it. They have full control and something broken from them, then they will raise a case. Not everything will be raised by a case, service no support case. Okay, so they are not able to match to a normal developer. Okay, in the skill set level. That's how we are seeing now. What is our main plot here is not blaming them or highlighting us and all. Scripting nowadays. In other interviews also, the interview pattern is changed nowadays. Some 5 years back, if you are able to speak client script, you are a service no developer. If you are able to speak UI policy, not 5 years, maybe 6 years, 7 years back. Okay. And even when I was doing it, not this much hard it was there. Okay, I only get selected. Now that means you can able to imagine. Okay, how the interviews was. Okay. So nowadays it is completely different. They will ask you to share your PDI, give a scenario, write a script. Then from the script they will ask you half an hour questions. Okay. So this is the pattern of interviews nowadays. First thing. Second thing, scripting is needed, not needed. It is must. Are we? Who are we? First of all, who
Human
are we?
being.
No, we are not human beings. Okay, we are not behaving like human beings nowadays. Humans are very dangerous species in the universe. Okay, okay. So not like that context. Who are we? We are ServiceNow developers. Correct? Yes, everyone. We are ServiceNow developers.
Yes.
Yes.
So when we say ServiceNow developers, and if a developer doesn't know scripting, can he be called as a ServiceNow developer?
No.
No. Then I will say I have 5 years of experience and then I can't write a script. Then will I be a developer? Not at all. Correct?
Yes.
Second thing. Third most important thing is okay. Many people new ServiceNow. They are already working on ServiceNow, but when it comes to scripting, they will hesitate to write. Okay, that's where many people are lagging out, and their careers are also lagging out because of this reason. If they want to go to the next level, okay, they can't able to face it because they won't be getting the confidence. Scripting will stop them to even further think, not to further move. Okay, when you think, then only you can move. Think itself will stop. Is that correct, everyone? Yes.
Yes.
Think, materialized, do. Three activities will be there everywhere. Okay. Even if think itself is missing, then how can we materialize and then move? Correct? Good. So, scripting is most important part. Okay. Without scripting, with scripting, there are two lives will be there as a ServiceNow developer or ServiceNow employee. Okay. Without scripting, you will be staying in a same place. You don't be upgrading anything. Every day you will scare. If something comes, you scare. If something comes, you scare. Okay, something like that. Okay. With the scripting, you can maximum fight, and even your salary scales also will be more. Right? The same context we were discussing someone. Okay, there was a guy called Sai, who he was from B7. Okay, he have 4 years of experience, and his salary right now is 25 lakhs, 24 lakhs. Okay, he learned good. He can able to do good. He can write scripting. He can do all little things, good things. Only important thing what he did is he changed 4 companies in 4 years. Okay, he got 24 lakhs. Good. For him, it is good. Now he is struggling to improve his current experience in one company so that his next entire life will be good. So, what is the main point here is he's getting 25, 24 lakhs because of his technical skills with 4, 5 years of experience. Correct? You are understanding this one, ma? Yes. And the
Yes.
same profile, if you don't know scripting, he will get maximum 12. Okay, if someone gives more than 1 rupee also, I will say waste. That's how we will be treated in live environment. Correct? Everyone got it now? Yes?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, that is the correct situation, ma. Okay. I just want to highlight it here. Okay, and it gives the importance of scripting. Good. So from now from today to for next 15 plus classes, we will try to complete it in 15, but it is impossible. It may become 15 to 20, 15 plus classes. Okay. It will be completely on scripting. More practical. So far, what we seen is nothing practical. It is just more theoretical. But now onwards, we see more practical, more scenarios. Okay, more deeper, very deeper. You see the actual concepts now. Okay, it is very interesting also. Here, what we are going to cover is we are going to cover this syllabus. Okay, so I'll just copy paste the syllabus so that it saves my time. Right? Very good. Okay, this one. Client script servers. Okay, here I'll just copy paste it. I will explain everything. Okay, this one.
So, Sridhar, that guy who is getting
24 lakhs.
24 lakhs,
Yeah,
he was your student.
B9 B9 student.
Okay, very nice. That was 5 years back, or this is
No,
recent.
no, no, no. Maybe B5 means 3.5 years, 3 years back. Three
Okay.
years. Yeah. Okay. And we have many students in our current batch also who wants to upgrade it. They rejoined it. Okay. It's there. Okay. But we don't need to pronounce their names here. They are hiding students here. Okay. Good. Here, first scripting. Yes, G. Srikanth. Any question, ma? Okay, let's take a questions for 2 minutes. Anyone have any questions before I take control? Because I was speaking. Any questions from anyone?
Yes, sir, I do have a
Yes,
question.
yes, sir, please.
I have close to, I mean, not close to, I have 8 years of real-time experience. I think you remember me. I'll talk to you later aside, okay? Um, I have a coding phobia, okay? So, will I be able to survive if I go through this one scripting process?
You are already having employee. You are an employee. You are a ServiceNow employee or a normal IT employee.
IT employee, sir.
So
I do have a good
do you
package
know
actually.
ServiceNow? No, no, please. Do you know ServiceNow basics?
Yes, sir.
Then this scripting will add you, sir. It will improve your skills. It will groom you. Yes. It will help you also.
Okay.
Yes, sir. It makes. Okay. Good. Next question, ma, please.
Like how can I show I do have different experience and different type,
We need.
different
Okay. So that we already covered so many times, but in a simple way for you. You have 8 years of experience. You need to say you have 4 years in service now. Last 4 years you are working on development. Then accordingly you need to change your resume and accordingly you need to change your speeches. Okay.
okay.
So
Okay, thank
accordingly
you.
you need to prepare also. 4 years service now development, how much you need it. That kind of technical stuff you need to prepare. It's not only scripting, catalogs, integration, little advanced models, modules, application. That and all you need to focus. Yes.
Okay,
I'll
okay,
take this question little later, okay? Because
okay,
it
sir.
is never-ending question. Yeah. Next question, please.
Sir, I have a question. We have a three instance, right? Prod, test, and dev.
Correct, ma'am.
So, and dev and test should be exactly same image as production.
Yes.
Yes. My question is, so is there anything for making the exact image or any schedule job for any?
That's schedule job. Before we upgrade, we clone it.
Yes.
There is a process called
Yes. Yes.
clone. Okay. Once in a year, we clone the images before we upgrade. So when we see production image cannot be cloned. It is live. Okay.
Virtual.
Live one going on, going on, going on. So
Yes.
before I upgrade it to the dev, let's say I want to upgrade my dev to Utaha. Okay. Before the upgrade, I
Yes.
will clone that dev instance with production image. So whatever the
Yes.
mess is, everything, the garbage bin, everything will be cleaned and it will be exactly replicated with production. So now dev and production are same. Then we upgrade
Yes.
the dev instance to Utah. Okay.
Yes.
Then we will do all these upgrade activities. Then it is completely done. Then we move to test. Test also we will clone to production, clone with the production. Then make a clean image like production and then upgrade it to Utah. Yeah, something like that. So
Yes.
clone is the answer now for your question.
Yeah, when it is not upgrading, so generally
We don't do it. We can
every
write
6 months
no,
or
no. That is not at all required, no. Not at all required.
okay.
Okay, we don't do that kind of things.
Yes.
Yeah, as you
No,
said,
but
schedule jobs you can create it, but that is not that much important. Okay, because the more schedule jobs you build to replicate everything from production to test and dev, you are making too much of traffic, and your instances
Yes.
will become very die. They don't even can't open it. That much of heaviness it come. I mean, assume that, okay? You want to replicate production with the test and dev, right? So you need to write schedule job.
Yes.
So you need to replicate the task table records, okay? Incidents, problem, tasks, everything. You need to write every day a schedule job to get the things from prod and to copy into test and dev, correct? Separately.
Yes. Yes.
So
Yes.
every day schedule job will run, and the amount of records, amount of the relation records is very huge. So you're
Yes.
copying, 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 and it's never ending. Not required at all. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, shall we start? Okay. So see here, it will be 15 plus classes from today. Okay. Today will be more introduction. Okay. Tomorrow, day after tomorrow also will be there. So whoever joined here for scripting, you can see the first three classes. And if you feel these are important, you are liking it, then continue. If not, you can drop out. Okay, as I already said it. But anyway, for B26 people, you don't have any option. You have to bear me. Okay. So ServiceNow scripting is first simple thing is ServiceNow scripting is very easy scripting. Very easy. Generally, when it comes to scripting, we feels like scripting. I need to know Java. I need to know full stack development. I need to know front end Java, back end Java. Okay, Python, C, C++. Those are all like very heavy scriptings. Okay, to start them also you need to have the fundamentals. Starts with variable declaration, variable okay structure, everything. Okay, here also we use everything. I didn't say that we don't use those variables. Okay, all these things. I think please give me one more minute. Okay, we also use them, but we use them in a way that there are two ways to learn anything. Okay, learn everything and then do. Okay, Second thing is do unlearn. Do learn. It's not unlearn, it's learn. Do learn while do. Okay, maybe I can say like this, right? So this is more useful one and it saves a lot of time. Okay, because if you learn everything, first thing you can't learn everything. That's where people will do mistake. They will start with they start to learn something and then they will get sleep. They will leave it. Okay, but here the other approach is you do something slowly. You do when you are doing it, learn it, and then improve, 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 improve. This is how we IT people will learn more. Okay, and when you are learning here this way, okay, how we do in our 16 plus classes is we directly write the code. Okay, we try to understand the code wise, you will understand it, but syntaxes wise, you practice it. The more you practice it, you get the structures. I will show you one sample today. Okay, once I show the sample, then you will understand what I am talking about. Okay, so the second approach we do here, and it makes our job very, very, very easy. Only thing is, you need to do a lot of practice. Now only I am telling. Before 3 classes only I am telling it. Okay, practice is must. If you don't do practice, waste of time. You will be wasting 18 days of time or 20 days of time. If I tell something, you have to practice next day only, immediate day only. Okay. So if you're only attending for classes and then videos, you are wasting your money and time both. Okay. So keep this particular statement in mind. I will be repeating the same thing every day. Okay. But yes, important. Now in ServiceNow, we have two types of scripting. Okay. Client side scripting, server side scripting. Okay. What are the two are? Okay. So let's take one simple example. Okay. I'll take this simple example. Okay. So try to understand the behavior, then we will see. Okay. Change request management application is there, right? What is change and all, we don't need it now. Okay. It is a lengthy discussion. I want to make it a little shorter. So I change is for doing something in the production. I want to do a server upgrade. I want to move update set to production. I want to install an application to 100 computers. Okay. So I want to move my printer from my third floor to second floor. Okay. So all these examples are production activity examples. Okay. So when I'm doing it in the system, there is an application called change management, which helps you to record that particular entry. Okay. So see here, I will create one change request, then you will understand it. Okay. So all these things you can keep it and then upgrade server. Okay. We have a server, SKFacts learning server. Okay. SKFacts BLR. Okay. 002 server to 3.0 version. This is the activity, right? Everyone, you are understanding till this point, you understood this till this point? Yes?
Yes.
Okay. I want to upgrade it and I am doing it in production. I want to do it in production. Okay. This is a production activity. Okay. For this, I am raising a change request. Because the meaning of change request is to track the implementations that are happening in the production. It's a record. After 2 years, 3 years, if you come and then see who did it, what did it, okay, why it did it, everything will be in the record, in the notes. Okay. So this is my purpose. And here it will ask you to write everything. Okay. So justification, why you want to do it. I am doing something in the production. Why you want to do it? Okay. I need to give the proper justification. Okay. So 2.0 is not supporting the current current patches and all. Okay. So 2.0 is okay. 2.0 version is upgrade is version is faded out. We can say faded out and don't be supported anymore by vendor. Okay. Maybe the vendor is, let's say, Microsoft. Okay. So we need to move. We have to move. Okay. By maybe we have 1 2 months more. Okay. To upgrade it, implementation plan. What are the activities you do to do this? Implementation. How you implement it? Okay. Maybe install the 3. Okay. Install the 3.0 version pack on server. Okay, and reboot it. Reboot the system and services. Good. Okay, this is what I need to do. Okay. Implementation complexity, it is a custom field, you don't be seeing it. Okay, we created for some one of this scenario. Okay, so complexity simple. Okay, moderate, I can say moderate, simple, let's say like this, moderate. I'm just trying to give you the basics of change management now. Okay, try to understand this topic also, but we have a scenario to cover here. Okay, so risk and impact. Okay, low risk is moderate, and to mitigate the risk, what are the things we did? We properly tested the UAT. Okay, so UAT has been performed in lower environment. Okay, UAT or proper testing has been performed in lower environment. Okay, and we did all the impact analysis, and we found like there is no impact. Okay, backup plan. If something goes wrong, you upgrade it to 3.0. Okay, because of this upgrade, something goes wrong. What you do in the production environment? Backout. What you do backout? Okay, let's say I moved one update set to production. Okay, because of that, this is considered like this change is for update set movement. Okay, I moved one update set to production. It hampered something. What is the backout plan we do? How we can roll back the update set changes?
I think we'll revert back to old
How?
version of the
How?
code.
How?
Just simple rollback.
What is the option we have it in update set page to do it?
Back out.
Backout. Okay.
Previous.
Backout update set. Okay. It's a backout option. So here uninstall 3.0. Okay. If something goes wrong, you need to do uninstall. Okay. Test plan. Okay. How you verify? Okay. Test 1, test 2, test 3, test 4, test 5, all these things. Okay. Please keep it on mute now. So all these options will give you, okay, what is the definition of change now? Why we create change? Correct? First time learners who don't know anything about change, you are getting it? Yes? Okay. So here in the second tab, you have an option when you need to do. Okay, I want to do on Saturday morning because Saturday is off business day. Not all the services will work. Okay. So if I do that time, if it have any impact also, it will be minimum. It will cost minimum. Okay, so it will take 1 hour time. Okay, so 22 I will do during this time period. Okay, so the start time end time fields, the meaning of start time and end time columns here is for this to capture the exact time or the expected schedule time to mention here. Did you all seen these two planned start date, planned end date? So I am planning to implement my change in the production during this time frame, 2 hours of time. This is the meaning of it. Is that clear, everyone? Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Now observe very carefully. Okay. I given 29 here. Okay. I give 28 here. Is that correct?
Wrong.
Wrong. Okay.
No.
Very good. So we know it is
Not
wrong.
allowed.
Yeah, we know it is wrong. System also should give you a message, no? Yes. Did system given a message here?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
So here what happened? What is there in this one is there is a simple client script. Okay, client side scripting. There is a simple client side scripting. There is a logic built here. What that logic is doing is, okay, take one date, start date, okay, and take one more date, end date, okay, and keep one logic if start date, okay, is greater than end date, correct? Give a message. This is what there is a script backend is there is a script configured in the backend. That backend script is doing this job, correct?
So we need to use less than sir here, not greater than, right?
Uh,
Yes, it should be less than.
Start date is bigger, no? End date should be always bigger normally, right? Time, date and time. So this one should be bigger, right? 22 is bigger than 21. It is normal behavior. But if it is this one is bigger, then you need to give an error, correct? Which is bigger here?
Yes.
29 is bigger than
Yes.
28. So this is correct only, no?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay.
So everyone, you understood what is the example of client-side scripting. We don't need a script, okay? We need just a logic here. When something is happening in the form, okay, this is an example for date validation, okay, validation, field validations. If something is happening in the form, okay, based on the inputs that the user gives it, you need to validate something and then do something or write something, write some code. So this is client script example. Okay, take one more example. Okay, so you are in a form, right? In this form, this is second example. Okay, in this form, you have a field called employee here, correct? So I am raising an insurance request for employee, so and so employee. Okay, so for that employee, okay, I will change the employee name here, something like Sonia Sharma, okay, or some other Abraham Lincoln. When I change it, very carefully observe the next immediate fields, okay, date of birth, email, phone number, manager, department. Are these and all meant for to capture this person's details? This is why we created these all options, okay, in this form. So when I change to a person, I should get automatically all these values should be populated. Okay, these and all you can just ignore it. Okay. So do you see the values came here automatically? Email came, phone number came, okay, and his manager came, his department came. So from where it came? It came from the record, okay, manager, okay. So email, phone number, department. Whatever you selected the person, his details are coming here and then placing here. Did you all seen it?
Yes.
Yes, everyone. You are understanding this second example for client script?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes.
Third thing, okay. So let's say check this button. I think I don't. We removed it. Okay. So yeah. So if you consider these two examples, right? Why they will be called as client script? Because they are running on client side. Client side. When you say client side means what? Okay. So client means for us it's our form. This is our client. Or maybe the other way of treating client is this is also our client. Why we will call it as client? Okay. I will just step back. Okay. Stay there here. Okay. We seen client script, two examples, and then we try to understand why we are calling as client. Okay. So ServiceNow is a what kind of tool? What is ServiceNow? Yesterday I asked this question.
Application. Application platform as a service.
Very good. So
Cloud. Cloud.
yeah, small adjustment to the statement. Okay, ServiceNow is a platform as a service. Very 100% correct. Okay, the PaaS, SaaS, IaaS are cloud terminologies. Cloud. We've only applied them to cloud. Okay, so instead of
Correct.
saying PaaS, we need to say ServiceNow is a cloud-based tool. Okay, and it follows PaaS.
This will be
It
this will be a pass, Sridhar,
let it be.
because it's not
I don't.
okay.
Yeah, I'm not stressing PaaS as IaaS
Okay. Okay.
everything.
Okay.
Okay. I'm telling ServiceNow is a cloud-based tool. It follows this kind of model, PaaS model, okay, SaaS model or IaaS model. Okay, ServiceNow is everything. Okay, it supports all this AASs. Okay, so for us doesn't matter. PaaS and all not required. ServiceNow is a cloud-based tool. Correct? Everyone agree?
Yes.
Yes, we already discussed it. Okay, but for new people, we are just covering it. When you say cloud, how the cloud works?
With the wind.
With the wind, very nice. With the breeze, with the water, with the cloud. It's sweet music. Okay, tea. Okay, aloo paratha. Good. Not like that. So, cloud. You don't host your, yeah, you don't host your data. You give your data to someone. The someone will,
We don't keep the servers.
yeah, the someone will give or someone will maintain your data. Okay, in their servers, in their data centers. You access your data via a tool, a browser-based tool, window-based tool, whatever the tool is. Okay, so
Yeah. So, Sridhar, when you're talking about this, so all the restaurants are cloud because I am not cooking at home. I
yeah,
outsource my kitchen to
yes,
them.
yes. If you're ordering,
Same logic.
if you're ordering from Swiggy, yes, you are using cloud hotels. Yeah. Okay. So correct, sir. So see here, Gmail is the best example. We don't need to think about ServiceNow also. So Drive. I am loading everyday files, na. So where I am loading it? I am loading somewhere here. Okay. So when I created my user account, okay, ServiceNow will host my data. I am using a word called host. ServiceNow host my data. Okay, they are hosting my data. They are keeping my data in their servers. Sorry, the Google people. Okay, they do it, and I share this link. You access this link. Okay, from your browsers, and the files are being shared. So where these files are getting stored? These files are getting stored in Google server. Correct? Yes. Everyone? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So if it is being stored in Google servers, how you are accessing it? You are accessing via a browser, correct? Yes.
Yes.
And if it is your mobile, okay, you are using your mobile. Okay, in your mobile, Drive application is there, Gmail application is there. Okay, some application is there. Okay, something like calendar application is there, map application is there. So, okay, Meet is there. So in your Gmail also, in your Android mobile also, you have something called Drive. You can open it and then see the data, same like this. So is that a browser or is that a kind of application? That is an application, correct? Here you are using browser to access your data. Here you in your mobile you are accessing the same data with an application, correct? Window based application. Yes or no? Yes or no, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes.
So the front end applications will be called as clients here. The actual data where it is storing is called as server hosting. Okay. For us, server is ServiceNow. ServiceNow is hosting our data. Okay, in their data centers. What we are using to access the data is our tool, is a browser tool. Okay, a link. So how you are accessing? You are accessing in a Chrome. So in the Chrome, how you are seeing the data? Either in the form view or either in the list view. This is your client side. First point is clear, my everyone. Client side is clear. Yes.
Yes.
So if it is client side, then you are making a simple logic to execute. You are writing a simple code to execute on the client side, whether it is in a form or a list. That is called client side scripting. Where the point here is where it is executing. You write a script, okay? You don't see where you written it. That is not the point here. The point is the script where it is executing, where you are seeing the results.
UI.
UI, okay, form. Okay, UI means form here, client side for us. Okay, the UI, the form, the client side, everything is your interface. So if the results are executing in the form, that is client side scripting. Okay, so see here in this example where it is executing, where the results where the results are appearing here, are replicating here in the form, right?
Oh,
Okay, so here also, so these two are examples for client side scripting. Clear, everyone? Yes.
yes. So, Sridhar, can I ask a small question? That is, if in the other class I was saying that if assignment group is IT,
Huh.
so it should only when I go to assign to, I should see only those IT group people there. So that is also achieved by client script.
By client script, dependent value is there, no? We already did it, no?
Uh, okay.
That is actually dependent value. No client script, that is
Correct.
not
Correct.
required. Okay, maybe
Okay.
the question, take the question in another way. Okay, let's say you have a department here. Okay, if the
Yeah.
department is IT, assignment group should be automatically, okay, some group, one group.
Uh, uh,
If department is finance, then assignment group should be something else. Okay,
hmm, hmm.
so like this you need to make a logic with the data you are doing it. So this can be client, this can be kind of a client script.
Then what is the difference? Because
See, the
their
difference
assignment
is,
group are the
yeah,
people.
so see here. Here, the first example, you are changing something here, correct? So you
Yes.
change service desk.
Uh,
So you want to see only those people.
only service that.
You
Correct.
want to see only those members here. You are not assigning any value to this, okay, this field. So let's say whenever you change service desk, assign to should be able tutor only. If you ask me this way, then client script is the answer. You got my question? You got my point?
No, Sridhar, I did not understand.
So
Can you
see
just
here,
repeat
there are
once
two
again?
scenarios here. One scenario is when you select a group, you want to see all the group members here. This is one
Correct.
one sentence, okay, one statement.
Correct.
For
Correct.
this, we need to make dependent value concept. Okay,
Correct.
good. Okay, leave it. Second requirement is whenever you are selecting service desk, automatically the first assigned to should be, okay, maybe you take group manager. Okay, let's say in the group you have a field called group manager. He would be the assigned to
By default.
by
Okay.
default.
By default.
Then I need to write an external script to set him here.
Oh.
Okay, good. Coming to step back, what is client-side scripting? The definition is clear, my everyone. Yes, first time learners, is that clear? Why we call them as client-side scripting? Because the results are appearing, the results are replicating in client-side form or list. Clear? The front end. Is that clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes.
Now, okay. Now the second one is server-side scripting. Okay. Server-side scripting is very simple, very tricky. Okay. So see here, let's frame a scenario. Okay. So scenario is go to users. Try to understand the scenario. Okay. I will also tell one more thing important for script, important for developers. Okay, I will cover this one little later. Right? So see, if I ask you one question, okay, so what I'm seeing here, technically, anyone tell? Can anyone try to tell what I'm seeing here?
Users data.
User
Table
records.
format.
Here this user
List
data.
of user
Yeah.
versions.
Can I say? Yeah.
In list view, sir.
Can I say? Okay, I am this particular this module. When I click this module, the module is helping me to get all the records from sys underscore user table and displaying here. Can I say like this? More technical?
Correct.
Yes, everyone. Can I say like this?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So is this browser data or this data is from server data? The data that you are seeing.
Server.
Server.
Server
Database.
data.
Database. Okay. That we know it. It's a very simple question. Okay. Now, what is my requirement here is, okay, let's make it a simple requirement, okay, so that we are concentrating only on this behavior or results. Okay, don't see the script once I written it. Okay, so last logon, let's take, okay, if any person logins to the system before 6 months, okay, so I will take relative, I'm applying a simple filter here, okay, before 6 months. So here that means from last 6 months you didn't log into the system at all. Okay, that's what the meaning is. Okay, 6 months or 12 months also. From 1 year he's not even logged into the system. That's what I want to get it. Okay, so when he logged in, when these people logged in more than 1 year, correct? Yes, everyone. So
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
this is actually a cleanup activity in live. Okay, we do it. So let's say, okay, in today when I apply this filter, I got 6 people, okay, who are matched with this condition. They didn't log into our Servicenow system more than 1 year. Okay, so as per our platform maintenance, what I need to do is I need to check this kind of filters. Okay, this kind of situations, and if I found anyone, what the heck you are doing here? Okay, let's make them false, active false. Okay, this is our platform rule. If any user didn't log in for more than 1 year, deactivate them. That's it. Assuming that they are not available or they died, they are orphaned, something like this. Let them come back. If they want it, they let them come back. We will activate it. Okay. This may this may saves our licenses. This may saves our subscriptions. Maybe consider like this out of 6 people, maybe 2 people are ITL people. We are saving our licenses. Yes. Okay. We can still do low level. Okay. We can check the roles and groups also. That also we can clear it. But I'm making it very simple scenario here. Okay. If any person not logged in more than 12 months, then deactivate him. That's it. You understood this requirement, ma? First time learners, everyone, you understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this one can be do two ways. Okay, simple way. If I want to use client side activities, I can just select like this. Okay, and then I can change it. I'm using form layout. This is what activity? Client activity, correct? If I change it,
Condition building. Yeah.
okay, if I
Mm.
change false and then save it, it's a I'm doing the same in a list view. Okay, it's like open the form and then change them the same way. Okay, open each one, active false, and then do. This is the same way I'm doing in the list view also. It is exactly equal to like open a record, make it false and save. So instead of opening 6 times, okay, I will do one time. So select all, change it and then save it. Okay, if I do this activity this way, I'm using client side, correct? You all agree? Yes?
Yes.
Everyone, first time learners? Yes?
Yes.
Yes, okay.
Yes, sir.
Now, I don't either open record and save or I don't list open in the form, there is list. Okay. What I do is I will write a simple background script. Background script is a server side concept. Okay, I will cover it little later. I will open a background script topic. I'm writing a script here. Okay. Just don't focus on the script, see the results. Okay. And don't ask any questions on scripting, please. Okay. We will discuss maybe very deeply later. Just to give me 1 minute more, please. I will explain the script also later. Okay. If you get it, keep it. If you don't get it, leave it. Okay. This is not our today topic. Okay. 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 Before I execute directly, I will just also check one more time. Okay. Whether I'm applying the script on the right records or not. This is for validation. Okay. Get row count. Okay. So I'm not running any script here directly. I'm just checking it. So with that particular condition, I have how many records? I have 6 records. Very good. So 6. Why? 1 second. Undefined. gs.print of gr get row count. Get row count. Correct only, no? No. Capital C.
Let's see.
Yeah. Okay. So 6 records are matched, and these are the names of the 6 records. Okay. Very good. Verify it. Okay. Chris, CMDB problem. Okay. Problem survey user ITL. So all good. My script is correct. Now I'll do the actual job. Right. So now see here. I'm using this page to verify the results. I'm not doing any action on the form. Very, very carefully observe it. I'm just showing the results here. Okay, but I'm not doing any action on the client side. I will be executing the script, server side scripting. So something happened. Now to show the results, I'm going here and I'm showing this one. Are these become all false here? Do you all noticed?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So using the script, I updated directly. I did the CRUD operation, one of the CRUD operation, update operation directly on the server data. Can I say like this? Yes, did I did that? Did I
Yes, sir.
updated all the did I updated directly in the server database, or did I open each record and then saved active false and then saved it? How did I do? Right? So this is an example for server side activity, server side scripting. So if you have the data, so maybe the other way of telling is do CRUD operations directly on data. You got it, ma? You got everyone? Yes?
Yes.
So the
Yes.
background script is only for running server-side script or?
Yes, no. For now, yes.
Oh,
Okay. So you understood the requirement, everyone? You understood the concept here? Yes. What is server-side scripting example or what is server-side script? Yes. So to do the activities directly on database data, we use scripting, that is server-side scripting. Okay. So here also, where it is running, you see client-side scripting, you seen it. Where the results are running, the results are appearing in the form. That is client-side scripting. Here you are running here. You can't say like, sir, you opened a form, you executed a form. This is client-side only. Now, why can't you say server-side? Okay, this is client-side. The application that you are using here called background script is client only. But where these results are appearing? Where?
form.
No, not in form. In server, database, table, data. Correct?
It is
Everyone understood this point?
Yes.
So the client side scripting, server side scripting, it depends where the results are happening. Okay. If the results are happening on client on the form or a list view, that is client side scripting. If the results are happening directly on the database level, that is server side scripting. Clear, everyone? Yes? Clear?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So now this is the basic introduction of client side scripting and server side scripting. Okay. This is what we are going to learn. So what we are going to learn is, if you see, okay, maybe I will show you one example here. Okay. Just give me client side scripting. Don't scare by seeing the scripts, just to give a heads up here. Okay. You don't need to understand anything here. Okay. So I will just show one script, auto pop, the one which we seen here, like when the user is selected, right? All the values are auto populating, na? Yes. Check your
भूल
mics.
गए?
Please check your mics. So for auto populating, like when they select the username, automatically I'm getting the values, na? So this is the script. Okay. So here for writing client side scripting, we need to use gform, gform, guser. Okay. Those are the APIs we have it. So what is API? Again, one more question, right? So to support client side scripting, okay, we have two APIs. What is API? I will just speak. Okay. So they are gform and guser. The notes is not good today. Okay, I will clear it up. I will give a nice notes now. Just to give. Okay. And for server side scripting, we used here glide record. Glide record is an API. Okay. Sir, what are the APIs? What is API? Okay, why we call them APIs? Okay. What is API? The abbreviation of API?
Application.
Application
Application
program.
program interface.
Okay. So API is a set of instructions. Okay. In a simple other way of treating is, API is a class, contains multiple functions. Okay. So generally, if I want to implement this logic, okay, if it is a JavaScript, if it is a C language, if it is a C++ language, we need to write minimum 100 lines. Okay, because we need to develop everything and then we need to do functions also, we need to define and then we use it. But here, what I'm doing is, okay, I will go back one step here. Okay, where is our form? Okay, so what is the logic in that client script is, in this logic, okay, when you are selecting a person here, very carefully observe it now. No need to concentrate on the script, but behavior, concentrate on the behavior. Okay, I selected one person here. So the script what I written there is doing is what is, it is getting the attributes of this person. Okay, it is getting the attributes. Okay, email, what is the value? Okay, manager, what is the value? It is getting those values, and then it is setting those values to the respective field here. Get the email value from user record. Okay, copy that and then paste it. This is what it is doing. Correct? So for that, we have the script. So getting something, setting something. We have the respective functions here. So see here, gform dot, to do all these activities, we already have so many functions here. Okay, for getting something, we have get value. To set something, we have set values, set related. So we use these functions. That's it. Gform is there, functions is there. What we learn is, we will learn how to use them. Why I written this syntax here? Okay, gform set value. I want to set a value to a field. What field? Email field. What value? This value. So this we directly use them. This is what we need to learn. Okay. So to learn the scripting here for client side, we need to learn gform and guser. Okay, these things. And for server side scripting, we will learn glide record. So see here, we used glide record to get the control of the table and then do the activities. Okay. So as part of our 15 days, 18 days program, we will learn the client side APIs, the server side API. Also, we will learn the respective concepts for both of them. Okay. So under client side, we have, okay, these scripts. We will be learning these topics: client side scripting, UA policy scripting, something, wherever the script will come, right? And in server side, we will learn glide record API, and we will learn all the topics of server side scripting. Okay. So today to execute this one, I executed this one. Which topic I used, ma? I used which topic here? I used this one.
Server side.
Background.
Background script.
Okay. So the same script, okay, I ran it then and there. This is instant running, ad hoc running. Okay. Tomorrow I want to run the same thing. Day after tomorrow I want to run it. Or else like every Monday morning I want to run it. Okay. So do I need to wake up at Monday morning 8 o'clock and then open my background script and paste it and then run? Or can I do kind of Can I do kind of automation saying I can schedule it so that every Monday morning I will fix the timing. I will write the same code in the schedule job, then it will run. So if I want to schedule it, the same script, I will go here and then I will keep it in the schedule job. Scripting is same, but where I am implementing, that changes my requirement. Okay. So I will create a simple schedule job here. I will keep the same script. Okay. And then I will keep it here and I will schedule it. Okay. Glide record concept is same, script is same, but the usage is different. You're understanding my everyone?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So this is where our topics will come here. We will be learning the code. We will be learning the associated topics. Okay. So this is where the entire program is. Client side scripting, okay, gform, guser, server side scripting, glide record, and touch all the concept. What is business rule? What are the types of business rule? What is UI action? What is server side? Okay, what is scripting include? What is data policy? Okay, whatever, wherever we see the scripting, we will try to complete all the topics. Okay, now I can say, if you see from here till the selection from here to this point, this is core for Servicenow developer. Core. If you know them, you are a developer. If you don't know them, you are not at all a developer. Okay. Now people will say, sir, I know business tool. I don't know server side scripting. Sir, I know background script, but I don't know how to write a script. Then what you know? Is that correct, ma? I know, sir. I know client side scripting. I know types of client side scripting. I know client. So generally in interview, okay, I will ask one question. I take normally so many interviews. Okay. So generally first question what I ask is, how much you rate yourself in scripting? I will say like this. They will say, okay, 4 out of 5. If they give more number, then they are gone. That's how we treat it. We have a technical team. Generally, we will open a box, chat box kind of in Teams. Okay. And then we will ask this question, right? How much you rate yourself? Okay. Then if they say 9 out of 10, then he is like on the day meals for us, full meals for us. Okay. So the more number he gives, the more deeper we ask, right? So let's say we ask 9 questions. Okay. We ask 10 questions on scripting. Okay. The more you answer, then we will keep the number like that. The more wrong you answer, then we will decrease. Okay, in our chart, our communications will start. Okay, rating 9 to 8. Okay, we will say like this. Okay, 8 to 9, 8 to 7. Okay, the more he is answering wrongs, we will chart our communication. Okay, we will just jokes. Okay, we'll make some jokes in our charts, internal chart. Okay, finally at the end of the interview, it will become somewhere around 3 or 3.5. Then what was the impression? What was the output of the interview? We will decide. Okay, that depends. Okay, so this is where we validate a profile based on the scripting knowledge, not like what he knows. Okay, ServiceNow definition, update set definition. No. Okay, if he's good here, it is not like how much he rated, how much
Sir, I have a doubt in client script. Can I ask?
is that related to script, ma? No, ma.
Yes.
Don't please ask. Okay, because it will scare the first time learners, ma. I will take your question, ma, when I cover this GFORM one. Okay. So now you are understanding, ma, what is the importance of scripting and where we are exactly learning what we are learning. Yes, everyone. Yes or no, everyone.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So this will be the gap. Whoever joined here, okay, only for scripting, I feel this is the gap. You know service now, you've seen all these topics, you are working on all these topics, but you don't have the control to write scripting. That's where we scare to handle the situations. Okay. So this is the introduction of our scripting. Tomorrow onwards, tomorrow our session will be client-side scripting. Tomorrow I won't be writing any code. Okay. From day after tomorrow also we will be seeing actual code. Tomorrow also it's like a social class. Okay. It's a more theory. Okay. Maybe I will show simple script. That simple script is also very easy to explain it. Okay. Very easy to understand. That kind of script only I will take it.
Yeah, see that the problem what I'm seeing is not the logic.
Ah,
People, I think people
one
are smart
second.
enough to know the logic.
Okay. I'll come to
It is,
one more statement. Okay. I missed one something. Okay. Thanks for reminding, sir. Important for a developer. Okay. Even if you continue, don't continue, doesn't matter. What is very important for any developer is, okay, first understand the requirement. 100%. Okay. Request requirement understanding is must. Okay. So I want to do this job. I want to do this job, right? What job I did? I want to do this job. So first of all, I need to understand the requirement 100%. Okay. Then once you understand it, then your mind will give you a sketch, a skeleton, a design. Okay. And then write the code. These three are very important. Generally, when we are learning it, we directly focus on this one. We don't concentrate on this part again. This is very important part. And we half understand the requirement. So you get stuck here. You are understanding my point, ma? This is very important for developer. Okay. For any developer, first thing is you need to clearly understand the requirement. Once you understand the requirement, it itself will give you the answers. Okay. Once you understand the requirement, when you know the concepts like how to use GForm, how to use glide record, then you will automatically get the design in your mind, and then you start writing the script automatically. Got it, everyone? Yes. Okay.
So,
Yes, sir. Now, Sarkar, sir, what is the point? Sorry to interrupt you.
no, the point is, yeah, the point is, see, people are smart enough at least to know based on what
No,
requirement,
no,
what to
no.
do. Wait, let me
Okay,
finish.
you finish it.
So the problem is, yeah, the problem is which syntax is required and how to write those syntax. It is very important actually,
Yes,
what I see.
correct. So, the statement is correct. It will come with a little practice. First day only we don't get it. The more practices we see, the more scenarios we listen, we see, we write, it will makes you more comfortable. That's why this program is designed in a way that you will be doing lot of practice. Lot of. Every day I will give you some practices and you have to come back with script and you need to discuss so many things in the group. Okay, by the end of this session, you may practice minimum 10 to 15 client scripts. Okay, 15 to 20 server side scripts. Okay, after this program, you get confident. Okay, yes, now if some requirement comes, my mind will tell at least some design. Okay, then you can search, you can write, you can practice. You can't write every script in 1 minute, ma. How much time I took to write it, ma? Maybe 3 minutes, correct? The 3 minutes, okay, I reached to this state because I have been doing. I have been teaching from last 5 years. If a 5 years candidate, if I ask you to do, maybe you can't write it in 3 minutes. You may take maybe 10 minutes. Correct? Developers, real time people. Is that correct statement? Yes? Yes. The ease will come more practice. It will come. One day it will come, but you need to keep on practice it. If you see something, okay. If you've seen this one and you understood glide record. If you try to write, you can't write it in 5 minutes. It will one be 25 people, na? I given one syntax. One guy was telling. I did it, sir. Today I sat it. It took me 3 hours to complete this scenario. 3 hours, exact 3 hours. And he was more happy saying that is the first script he did. He was doing by his own. He did it, and he was more happy, sir. I did it. I didn't feel like boring, but I was doing. It giving me so many things, issues, but I did it. Finally, it took me 3 hours. Second day, if you do the same thing, same kind of thing, it don't take 3 hours. It will take minimum 5 minutes. That's it. Maximum 5 minutes. Sorry, maximum, not minimum. Okay. So it will come because you are very new. We are all very new to scripting. We don't know this interface. We don't know the terminologies. Okay. We don't know the commas, full stop, syntaxes. Trust me. Okay. This is the syntax. First time learners, you write like this. You don't give this syntax. System will tell wrong. You did wrong. You don't execute. Even the semicolon is also important. Sorry, whatever, semicolon, colon, whatever it is. You are understanding, ma? So you will all
No.
slowly learn it. Yes, that's what the answer, sir. And second thing, yes, understanding. Somehow we are able to understand. There are people who are not able to understand the requirement also. It is very hard truth. Okay. Generally, people who learn and then go and get a job. Okay, not our people. Okay, outside people. I seen many. They will ping me, sir. I seen your video. Okay, thank God. Good. Okay. Then, sir, I need some support. Yes. What I can help you? Sir, I got a job. I have a project. I need someone to support you, sir. Then I don't support. I will give my friends, okay, my colleagues. Then they will come up and say, Anna, you given this guy number. You don't know how to. You didn't understand the requirement, what client is telling, and he's not able to tell me what he wants it. He just given me instance and then he asked to do. If I ask something, he will play music. What is that music is? He will capture that meeting, whatever the client is asked to give. He will capture that video and he will send the audio. Those kind of peoples are also there. So why I am telling this is you said, sir. Okay, and somehow we are able to understand. No, to understand you can understand because you are perfect in the basics. We have a strong fundamentals. There are people who can't understand the requirement also. Everyone agree? Yes, you seen this kind of people, ma? Am I correct? Yes. Okay. So doesn't matter. No need to comment. So this is our program. Okay. Finally, one more minute. What I written here. This is completely extra syllabus for you. Okay. Do not concentrate on this one. If you feels very burden, just ignore it. Okay. I took the control of entire user table into one variable. Okay. Now for me, gr means entire user table. So I went to user table. This is what I exactly did. See here. I'm showing step by step from script, right? So I took a gr glide record gr. I took SKFact where SKFact equal to new glide record of okay sys user table. So I went here. This is what I did. For me, gr means this one. Okay, good. Second step, apply a filter. Add encoded query equal to this filter. This is a filter, right? Encoded query concept we seen it in reference qualifier. So here
Good.
apply a filter. Second step. Okay, last login. The second line meaning is this one. I'm replicating the same thing. Okay, I'll just make it simple one. Okay, before 1 year something I will say. Okay, I don't apply all the complex filters. Okay, let's say 1 year, 1 year, 1 year, 1 year. Where is 1 year? Last 12 months. Okay, something like this. Now, what is the third line? Apply a filter, run the filter. So, where is the run button here? Run. Okay. After running that, how many you got it? Maybe that time 16, that time 6, here 16. Filter is changed. So, 16. Now, what is the next line? Once you get it, you print the number. Okay, how much you got it? 6 or 16. That I'm just printing to show the number. Then I'm keeping a cycle here in a while loop. Take all these one by one. Okay, take it. Okay, what I will do? Take the first record, say change the value active to false and update the record. So what I'm doing is open the record. Okay, change active to false and then update it. Okay, once this is done, then go to the loop, while loop. Take the next record, update it, change it, update it, and go to third, change it, update it, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. After 16, do you have next record? 17th record? No. End the loop. That's it. 16 times you do it. 16 records you do this change.
So Sridhar, instead of checking out that active, we want to check out the lockout. So what we have written, gr lockout equal to
What
false.
action we are doing? We are inactivating them. We are,
Understood.
yes, yes. The what?
But the same thing.
Yes, sir.
Uh-huh.
Yes, please take it.
So I want to do the same thing, but what I'm trying to do, I instead of deactivating, I just want to lock out the account.
Lockout, yeah. So in that case, so what is the lockout field here? So lockout is there, no?
It is lockout.
So instead of
Yeah,
active, you take this field, locked underscore out. Okay. Gr underscore
okay,
locked out equal to false.
locked out. Correct. Understood.
Yes. So this is extra. First time learners, you no need to focus here. Okay. This is out of curiosity. If anyone wants to know what we did, I just explained it. Okay. To make you feel scripting is easy. Only thing is you need to learn these things, start practicing it. Okay. Now questions for last 4 minutes. Any questions from anyone, please? Any questions, please?
The example what you showed is kind of server-side scripting, right, sir?
Correct, sir. Yes. Glide record means server-side scripting. Yes. Yes. Good question. Next question.
Uh, so why are you using gr?
That is a
Is it
variable.
the
We see something called variables, placeholders.
correct? Correct.
Yeah.
So in server side you are using gr, right?
Glide
And in
glide record.
yeah, okay, and in other it is gs and g user.
You can take anything, sir. So if you take SKFacts here, okay, you can take SKFacts also. Don't need to use GR. Okay. If I take SKFacts, I need to use everywhere SKFacts. That's simple a
Oh,
variable
okay,
placeholder. That's it.
Don't use the JR, sir. Like
Uh-huh.
normally,
We'll
it's
come to
not
the
best
we'll come to
practice.
that point. Yes, I agree with you. Next question, please. Yes. I'll write this code also for you people. Okay. Don't practice, don't do anything because if you fail to execute, you get scared. Okay. Just keep it as we covered it. That's it. Okay. Sample. Any other questions, please? People will ask me one question,
For
sir.
client script
uh,
and
Yes, ma'am.
trigger client side script, we have UI scripts also. No?
Yes. So we have
UI scripts you can go.
no, we don't cover it, no. Okay, whatever I written here, whatever I given in the notes, those topics only I will be covering. People will come up and say, sir, we have glide system also, sir. We have glide aggregate also, sir. We have glide date and time also, sir. Okay. We have so many APIs, sir. Will you cover it? No. We are covering only for some extent because Servicenow have thousands of APIs like this. Okay, GForm,
correct.
GUser, glide list, okay, glide form, thousands, not hundreds. We can't cover everything, and to cover 80%, 85% of the scenarios, these are enough for client side and server side. We should be strong in this level, basic level. Then if you get some requirement, you can get the code and then tweak it. That kind of basic understanding we should have it. Okay. Even when you are learning it for first time also, don't learn everything. Don't try to learn everything. It will smash you. Learn how much basic, how much strong basics you need. That much only you learn it. Okay. And when you are in live, when you are practicing more, you get more and all. You don't stop it here only. It's just like start only. Strong fundamentals, strong pillars. Good. Any next question, please?
Uh, Sir, client-side scripting can be both at form level and field level, is it?
Field, where you see field, ma?
On the form?
So that's it now. You got the
No,
answer.
like the final submission, like when we submit the
That is
form, at
client
that point also.
script types, ma. Okay. That is
Okay.
entirely client-side scripting. We are not saying client scripting. We are saying client-side scripting today. Okay. So in the client-side
Okay.
scripting, we have a topic called client script. In this client script, you have four types. In those four types, you have field, you have form, you have load, something like this.
Okay. Got it.
Yes, ma'am. Next question, please.
And can we access like any database in the server side? Say suppose like if few of the tables have some restrictions, then
We can. Okay. To
okay.
access them, okay, we have other APIs. Okay. If glide record you
Okay.
can't able to access, glide secure record is also there. Okay. We can access it now. That we
Okay.
have different APIs that comes little deeper, not immediate now in the basic level. Yes. Good. Can we end?
Okay, sir.
Yes, everyone. Yes, can we end?